If you don't want to fall apart, if you don't want to have a nervous breakdown from stress, listen up. If you're tired all the time, if you're overwhelmed by obligations, maybe at work or your family, if you don't want to have a nervous breakdown, if you don't want that was a fall. That was dramatic. You're not going to fall if you listen to these 6 things that I have to tell you about how to avoid stress and nervous breakdowns. The first thing is to realize that you're not responsible for other people's feelings. It's their job to worry about their feelings. You worry about you. They're adults. They're not children. You can take care of yourself. They're responsible for how they react. The second thing is to be able to say no to people without feeling guilty. You don't need to feel guilty every single time you say no. People ask you to do things, volunteer for things. Just say no. You don't have enough time. You don't have enough resources, whatever. You don't even have to offer an excuse. Just say no without feeling guilty. The other thing to remember, the third thing, is to not feel like you need to take everything somebody says personally. Whether it's meant personally or not, you don't have to take it personally. You are in control of your own feelings and your own thoughts. Don't let somebody else be in control. Don't take things personally. Number 4, don't take the bait. This reminds me of my fishing days where fish obviously didn't take the bait. But anyway, what I'm saying by don't take the bait is you don't have to get into every single argument that presents itself. Unnecessary arguments that go nowhere are a waste of your time. Protect yourself by avoiding arguments that people try to draw you into. Number 5, instead of acting like you have to either cut this person out of your life completely or put up with their bullshit. There is no in between. Wrong. There is an in between. You don't have to make that decision of cutting them off completely or putting them up with their bullshit. You have the power to give people access or not access to you. So it's not an all or nothing thing. You can have a middle ground. You can choose to let them be around you some of the time and not others. You get to decide what you'll handle and what you'll put up with and where the line is. The last thing is number 6, you need to recharge. Just like you have to recharge batteries for an electronic device, your flashlight, your camera, whatever, you too need to recharge your own battery. That means taking some time for yourself, preferably by yourself, in silence, to just not think about anything. To just relax, no pressure, 5 minutes. You can do it. You can shut the world off for 5 minutes. You don't need to meditate for a long period of time or anything like that. Just make sure when the stress is up that you bring it back down by taking time for yourself. So those are the things that I do to keep from falling apart, to keep from having a stress-induced nervous breakdown, basically by remembering that I'm in control, not the other person or even the other situation, whatever it is. It could even be work. Set limits, set boundaries. You got to set boundaries and say, stop, hold it right there. This is my boundary. Nobody gets on this side of the fence. All right, I hope you've enjoyed that video, and I'll certainly be making some more. Good day.